Hello Flosstube, welcome to my channel. This is Hoops and Needles and I'm Devin and I'm coming to you from Northeast Florida. It's supposed to be a sunny and warm day today here. I'm so glad you came to visit me today. I have a lot to show you and a lot to talk about. I want to start with life updates. Nothing really going on. Work is going really good. The weather finally got nice here, and fortunately tomorrow it's supposed to rain for like 5 days straight, so what are you gonna do? I've been doing a lot of gardening. I got 8 tomato plants in, I think 10 jalapeno plants in, and a bunch of flowers. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw I posted a little video of my honeysuckle. It's really in bloom now, and on top of that, my jasmine, Confederate jasmine plants are in bloom, so it is smelling really good around here. I am so happy. Things are starting to perk up. We had a rough winter this year. But other than that, stitching and working and gardening, that's about it. And cooking, we got our smoker up and running. And so we've been smoking at least once a week. Last week we smoked steak. Oh, I'll never cook steak a different way. And then last night we did pork chops, thick bone-in pork chops, and those were really good too. So that's all I've been up to. Nothing much. Today is April 14th. 2021. It's about 10:20 in the morning, and this is number 20 Flosstube. So let's get started. Thank you so much for coming. If you are a follower, a subscriber already, I appreciate you coming back to check me out and see what's new on my channel. And if you're a new follower, which I have had a ton of subscribers from last Flosstube to here, and I thank you so much for following me, subscribing me, liking that button, that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. My numbers jumped, and that makes me happy. But it's not all about numbers. It's about reaching out, visiting, getting to know other people, other stitchers. So numbers are a bonus, but they're not the main thing I do the Flosstube. I do it to share my love for cross stitch and crafts with anyone else that wants to check me out and follow me and see what I do. So thank you so much again for following me if you do. Let's get started. Like I said, I have a lot to show. I want to start off with a new Flosstuber I started watching from last episode. It's Annie from The Proper Stitcher. She's awesome. She has beautiful stitching, and she's a Southern girl, so go check her out at The Proper Stitcher on YouTube. Then our lovely, beautiful, kind, sweet friend Christy from Crosshatch Quilts is doing a quilting YouTube channel now, and that just made my day when I saw that. So she is still under Crosshatch Quilts, but she is doing quilting episodes now. And her quilts are gorgeous. They're pretty. They're inviting. So I definitely recommend go check out Christy at Crosshatch Quilts quilting channel now. The regular, I watch regular Flosstubes every day, every week. And these are just some of them. They're not all of them. Kim at Contended Stitcher. Her stitching's gorgeous. Her background is gorgeous. She's a joy to listen to, and she has a very bubbly personality, which I enjoy. And then at the end of her episode, she's always reading scriptures. So that's a bonus. I enjoy that. So go check out Kim at the Contended Stitcher. Then there's Daisy K Primitives, and she has sweet stitching too, and she's a joy to listen to. Nikki Noodles Stitching. She's from Australia, and I can listen to her all day with her accent. So go check out Nikki Noodles. And then Not Forgotten Farm, Lori, she's doing Flosstube, and this last episode she had her sweet mom on it. So they were reminiscing about the old days and stuff. So go check out Lori at Not Forgotten Farms. Then let me get my Expanding Stitches. Martina, she's in Germany, but I don't know if she's from Ireland or where, but she started out as a quilter and then went over to the cross stitch realm. So she is a joy to listen to and has a book full of knowledge too, and she gives great hints too. So go check out Expanding Stitches, Martina. And then there's Flosstube B, my good friend who's over there making frames like you wouldn't believe and doing cute stitching. So go check her out at Flosstube B Stitches, and I will list these all down in the description box below. But those are some of my regulars, not all of my regulars, that I watch and enjoy and get ideas and enabled and all that good stuff from. So let's get into previous finishes. I have, not a lot, but some. The first one up I'm going to show you is from this pattern. It is Patch Red 8. Let's see if you can, hopefully the glare is not bad. Let me, here, you know what? Gotta take it out of the plastic. There we go. And it's by this designer. And I did this a long time ago. I don't even know when I did this. But why I'm showing it to you is because I framed it last night with one of my thrift store frames. And it's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. And there she is. And I believe she was done on a 36 count fabric. Yes, it looks like one strand, so it's probably 36. And I give credit to all the framers because getting those lines as straight as they are, which they're not straight, is a pain. But that is called Patchwork 8 by Dezens DHC. And that is my first previous finish. And she also has another pattern, Patchwork 13, which I have, which I'll do eventually. And then up next, this one I did years ago too. I just haven't, these haven't been framed yet. So, but this is Spot, no, this isn't Spot. This is Beneath the Sunlit Sky by Blackbird Design. And here is the pattern. And I believe this is out of print. And I put mine and my husband's initials on it and the year we were married. And I used the called for colors. And this, I believe, is on a 28 count. Yeah, it's a 28 count fabric. And then the next one is Spot of the Bay Sampler by the Bay. And this one, I had ordered 36 count fabric, but when I was stitching it at a retreat. Everyone said, that looks like 40 count, and they did the count, and it was 40 count. I don't know if the stitches shrunk or what, but I love this one. I would stitch this one again. All the motifs are so fun to stitch. And this is on a gray. And here's the pattern. So that's by the Bay Needle Arts, and it's called Spot of the Bay Sampler. And it was a very fun stitch to do. Okay, let's see. And then this one is called Lavender Hill by Little House Needleworks. And it's one of my pillows. And then I finished it with that purple. And here is the pattern. And that was a fun stitch. And that was stitched on, I believe, 28 count. Yep, 28 count fabric. Which one, I don't know. These I stitched a long time ago. So those are my previous finishes. My FFOs, I have two, which there are starts, finishes, and FFOs. So up first, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen these already, so, is Strawberry House by Little House Needleworks. Another fun, quick stitch. So I started this one since the last Flosstube, finished it, and FFO'd it. And here she is. She's so cute. She's so little. Look at her. I used the Call for Colors. I did it on 36 count fabric. There's the back. That's a Lori Holt fabric I used. The pink. I used Lady Dot trim. I stuffed it with polyfill and walnut shells, or lizard litter. But yeah, she turned out so cute. But that's Strawberry House by Little House Needleworks. And then my next one is, I couldn't find the pattern, but you know what? I will show you on my phone. That's not it. There's the pattern. And it's called Stitching Bee by Little House Needleworks. The Stitching Bee. And here she is. And she couldn't have turned out any better than she did. Look at her. I used Lady Dot trim, and I don't know if that is, I don't know the fabric brand. And then this is the back. I used all the Call for Colors. And it is stitched on, looks like 28 count fabric, yeah. A scrap piece I had in my stash. So those are my two FFOs. And they go in that basket. Where'd the, here. Let me show you the basket. There's my basket. Whoops. all the pretties. So I had fun. Those were really fun. In fact, I enjoyed doing the pillows. Enjoy doing the pillows more than framing stuff. But not all stuff can be made into pillows. So those are my FFOs, my 2 new starts, my 2 finishes, and my 2 FFOs. So I was happy with those. I have another finish. This is a big one. And I am so happy to have this done. And it is Christmas Garden by Blackbird Design. And let's see, where is the pattern? Oh, it's right here. It's in Home for the Holidays book. And it is this pattern. I changed everything. I changed the colors and I changed one of the words. And here she is. And I have a question. If you, I'm contemplating putting something in between the words because I changed the words from Christmas Garden to English Garden. And so there's a little gap between the 2 words. And I'm thinking of either putting a snowflake there or one of the little motifs and stuff, or just leaving it. Let me know what you think I should do down below in the comments. But here she is. She is done. And I love her. She is stitched on 36 count linen, hand dyed by me. And like I said, I changed the colors and the Christmas to English. But I really enjoyed stitching this one, but I'm really glad she's done. She's not a small one, but she's not a really big one. But she is done. And so that is Christmas Garden by Blackbird Design. Okay, my whips. Whips. Let me see. First whip is up here. This is Strawberry Seeds by Stitching with the Housewives. And that's what it'll look like. And I'm stitching this on 28 count black linen using the called for colors, which are these. All classic color works. And this is how far I have gotten. And this is a fun stitch to do. So that is Strawberry Seeds by Stitching with the Housewives, Priscilla and Chelsea. My next whip up, since I finished the Christmas Garden Blackbird, I brought out another sampler that I wanted to work on this year and hopefully finish it. And it is Mary Jane Smallman by With Thy Needle and Thread. And this is the pattern. No over 1, no specialty stitches. And it's not really that big. So here she is. And what I have done this week is There she is. See, she's not that big. I've done that blue bowl with the fruit, the motif next to it, and the border around the words and the words. And I'm really enjoying this one. It's on 36 count. I'll have to look it up, but it's not a hand dyed by me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying working on that one now too. So I will stitch on this one till it is done now. And that, let me look up what I stitched that on. "36 count Old Town blend," and I use the called for colors on it. And that again is Mary Jane Smallman by With I Need on Thread. And let me get this is, let's see, where are, I guess I didn't bring her threads over. Bummer. Thought I did. Okay, so that's one whip. My other whip is Martha S. Scott. This has been my work project, so I've been working at it at work. And where are you? Here you are. Here's the pattern. She is a sweet thing. She's small, she's pretty. The red in there is my favorite red, which I didn't know it till I got the pattern, which is Weeks Dye Works Turkish Red. I love that red. That is my ultimate favorite red to use. And that Cottage, Cottage had me from hello. But yes, she is a sweet sampler. And this is by GGR, Martha S. Scott, 1876. And here are the threads. And let's see, are these? No, these are not the threads. Those are the next ones. Here are the threads I'm going. And mine definitely doesn't look as nice as Nicole's. And here is the red I was talking about. It's just such a pretty variegated red. Okay, and here she is. And I am looking, hopefully, for a finish this month. That is my plan with her. And there she is. I got quite a bit more done on her. And this is done on 36 count hand-dyed fabric by me. And that's Martha S. Scott, 1876 by GGR. And I will continue to work on her till she's done. And I'm hoping that this month she will be done. Okay, then there's Strawberry Fields Forever. This is by Blackbird Design. This is a stitch long with the hashtag Strawberry Pickin' 21 Sal, S-A-L. So if you want to join in, grab a strawberry pattern and jump right in. The more the merrier. But this is a pattern. A lot of people are stitching this one. And here they are. I did change one of the reds and I believe the green. Let's see, where's the... I think I changed Grasshopper to Bullfrog to this one. Has a lot of variegation in it. I liked it. And then I changed Country Redwood, and Bullfrog is weak dye work. And then I changed Country Redwood to Victorian Motto Pioneer Red. And that's one. But other than that, all the other colors are the same. And here she is. I didn't get that much done. I did get a little, but not. She is stitched on 40 count hand-dyed fabric by me. I finished the brick wall over here and started the gate. Did that flower next to the house and did some more of the border. Again, that's Strawberry Fields by Blackbird's Design under the hashtag StrawberryPickin21SAL on Instagram. So those are my whips. My new start was the Strawberry Seeds by Priscilla and Chelsea, Stitching with the Housewives. And right now that I think is all of my stitching. I have haul and plans, and then I have a Etsy shop on Etsy, Strawberry Lane, and I sell needle minders, floss rings. I have a few bags left, floss tags, stitchy stuff. So go check me out on Etsy under Strawberry Lane, one word. But I'm gonna have a shop update tonight, and then I have some previous items. I have some items that are in my shop right now to show you. So let's get on with haul, and then I will show you that stuff in my Etsy store. Let's see here. I have been watching everyone's Flosstube, and they seem to be, well, not everyone, but a lot of people seem to be bringing in quilting into their Flosstubes. And I used to quilt a long time, and I forgot to bring it, shoot. And I just stopped. And so now I'm getting the quilty bug again. And I've been looking at patterns and stuff, and Fat Quarter Shop on Kimberly's blog, Jolly Jabber, she has free quilting patterns, and one of them, well, there's a couple I really like, but one of them is called London Roads, and it is an easy pattern. And so let's see if I can find a picture of it. It is super cute. Let's see. There's a block. It is so cute. And so I am going to start getting fabric. The pattern is free. Go to the Fat Quarter Shop and download the pattern. And this is what one block makes. So that is called London Roads by the Fat Quarter Shop. And that is what I'm going to be hopefully starting here soon. Here's another picture of it, all done. It's a beginner easy pattern, so I'm all for it. So that's one of my hauls. Did it again. That's what I'll turn off, mute it. So that's one of my hauls. I guess it's a haul. It's a free download. So, okay, pattern-wise, I got some patterns. First up is Sweet Summer Come Again by Blackbird Design. Strawberries, had to get it. I ordered this, and I forgot who it was. I was gonna look her up, but I'll put her shop name on Etsy in the description below. But she makes these bags and she does custom orders. And so I had her make me this one. And I love it. It's pink and it has my Flosstube name on it. So and I'll put her shop name in the description below. From the Fat Quarter Shop, I got these. I have two other ones, and I picked up these. I'm gonna make pillows into them. These are all by Lori Holt, being my bonnet. And this is by Lori Holt. They're having Fat Quarter Shop is having a stitch along on June 1st starting. I don't know if I can wait till then. But I'm going to be stitching this with the called for DMC, and I think I'm going to do it on like an antique-ish color fabric. But I just love the bright colors. I think Nicole of Nicole's Needlework is going to do this too. And this is by Lori Holt, Flea Market Flowers. And then I got the latest reproduction of their book, Souvenirs of Summer, From Dying to Stitch. And then I got this one. This one has a story to it. I went to a thrift store and bought a package. It had a pattern on it, a regular pattern, and it had a bunch of stuff, but and it was only 99 cents, so I didn't even look inside. I liked the pattern that came with it. So I bought the whole shebang, and when I got home, I noticed there were copied patterns that were copied in there, and I thought, if I knew this, I would have bought it. And I thought it was just alphabets. I thought they were just alphabets. But the more I looked, the more I realized it was a pattern. And I really loved the pattern. It's a sampler pattern. And so I found out which pattern it was. I contacted Tinka from Victorian Rose Needle Arts, which if you guys need any pattern, ask her, because she works miracles and she can more than likely, if she can get it, she will get it. And so I told her, I said, hey, can you get Crescenda by Nouveau and Core Designs and stuff? And she said, I will see what I can do. And look what I got. Now I have the original, or I have a legal copy pattern, which I'm very happy with. There you go. It is gorgeous. She said it took a while, but she finally got it and sent it to me, and I am happy to have it in my little hands now. It is gorgeous. So now I can tear up that copy of it. So those are all my cross-stitch patterns haul I got. I ordered some, this is, let's see, glasses. Cotton velveteen from Lady Dot Creates. I want to make some strawberries with this. This is such a pretty red. And I have some green wool in my stash, so I'm gonna use that for the toppers. And then I ordered some little gold little gold pom-poms, I guess you would call them. And I'm gonna make the flower that goes on top of it. So that's one thing. And then I was at a quilt store yesterday that's in town, and I saw this fabric, and I had to have it. Let's see here. We'll show one at a time. There's this one. And I'll probably make a project bag out of this. And then this will be the lining. Blue with bees on it. And this is by Henry Glass, and it's called My Sunflower Garden by Jane Shasky, S-H-A-S-K-Y. So, My Sunflower Garden. That is what these are, the prints are named. So, thought those were really pretty and would make a gorgeous, gorgeous project bag. So I got that. And I showed this on Instagram, but a lot of people aren't on Instagram. I went to the thrift store a couple weeks ago and got some frames. And as I was walking out, I saw this in their little glass case. And I had to have it. And it is a little girl holding a spool of thread. And then on this side, she has a little bag, but the bag has a hole in it, so you can put your scissors in it. Isn't she adorable? And come to find out, Kim from the Contented Stitcher has one exactly like this, but in yellow. So I will have to keep my eye out to see if I see any more, find any more of these. But isn't she adorable? Had to get her. So that is all my haul. And I had a question on when I showed my basket of pillows. Someone wanted to know what this pattern was. And so I thought I would bring it down and show. This is a trio set from Waxing Moon Designs. They have a bunch of these, but this is a patriotic one. And I've done all three. The red one I think I put on like a cutting board. And I don't know what I did with the gold one. I just thought of that. I don't know what I stitched it, but I don't know what I did with it. I have to look for that. So that is a pattern for this one. And that's the back of that. So, okay, that is all, I believe, of my stitching stuff for today. I'm going to do a shop update for my Etsy shop. So if you are not interested in that, then I bid you goodbye and thank you for visiting me. And I hope you come back and visit again. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and got inspired or enabled. We all do. So I thank you for visiting me. And now if you are here for the Etsy shop update and the product review, then welcome. Glad you stayed around. So these are the new items that will be going in the shop tonight. And these are the new floss tag sets that'll be uploaded. So that's one. And you get, there's 7 different designs and you get 3 of each, so you get 21 floss tags, and they sell for $8.40 in my shop. So that's what set 1. Set 2 is one of my favorites. So that's set 2. Set 3 is another pretty floral one. So that's set 3, and there'll be better pictures on in my shop of them. And then set 4 is a Christmas set. So that's set 4, the Christmas one. And then I have some new needle minders. These are all Florida cities, and I have a set of Florida cities in there now, and I contacted the designer of them and asked if she could do any more Florida cities, and she said not right now, but when I do, I'll contact you. So she finally contacted me, and I picked out some more for her to create images for me. So here's one. This, I'm definitely gonna have to get my, this is Tampa. This is Palm Beach. This is St. Augustine. This is Silver Springs. This is Coral Gables. And this one is Sarasota. So those will be going in my shop tonight too. And those are needle minders. Those run $5 a piece. And then these, oh wait, here's another one, this one is Pensacola. And they're on wood, and they're an inch big. So those are new items that are going in the shop tonight. And then these are previous items that I have in the shop already. And these I call my bling for my ring. And here's a Santa one. Here's a chicken. Yard full of chickens. Yeah, let's get the... Here is a rose. And here is another rose, a pink rose. And those are $12 in my shop. So that is all for the shop update. That is all I think for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked what you saw, and I hope you'll come back and subscribe and like. So you all have a blessed day. Stay warm and dry wherever you are, and I hope you get a lot of stitching done. Have a great day. Bye.